Hi, I'm Trina Robinson Kimmy, and today we're going to talk about prospecting. You ever go out somewhere and you meet someone at maybe your Starbucks or the grocery store, the laundromat, or school or work, and you guys strike up a really good conversation. Maybe you're talking about the gas prices, the economy, or your children, or certain careers you're in. And a lot of times, as a LegalShield associates, we're like, wow, this person would be perfect for the business. And we have that conversation and we walk away and we forget to show them some information, expose them, get their telephone numbers. And so something that I wanted to share with you is prospecting without someone knowing that they're being prospected, meaning that really forming that relationship and that connection. So just saying hello, hi, how are you doing? Just giving a nice smile. A lot of people out there don't even say hello, and the first person that does say hello, that really can make their day. Complimenting. If they have a nice shirt, a nice smile, nice shoes, a nice watch, whatever they have, really find something great that you can compliment them on, because a lot of people really appreciate that. And I've stricken up a lot of conversations just on that alone. And then once we are talking, we start to find out a little bit more information about that person. So for example, we want to find out about their family, if they have children. Do they have a family that's near or long distance, or anything about their family life, as well as we want to find out what they do for work, what's their occupation. What do they do? Are they in the real estate industry, or maybe they're teacher, medical industry? And we also want to find out their recreation. What do they like to do? Do they like to go dancing, working out, hiking, camping, things like that? Or what motivates them? Do they wish they had more time or more money to go on vacations with their family or do things? And so a lot of times when we're out, we're forming people, F-O-R-M. That's what I just talked about, forming. And so when we're meeting people out, we definitely want to smile first, compliment first, and get to know that person. And then maybe the person says, wow, you're great to talk to, and what do you do? And the person asks what we do as LegalShield associates. We're not going to go right there and give a presentation. We're going to say, wow, you know what, it's so funny you asked that. I know you work in real estate. I actually work with a lot of people in your industry. I would love to exchange information with you, maybe get your number and your email address, and maybe I can meet with you for a few minutes and I can share with you what it is that I do, and I can find out more about what you do and maybe give you some referrals. People love for you to offer your help, that you can actually refer them business or be able to help them find someone that can help them. Maybe they're looking for a job, or maybe they actually teach a certain class, or maybe they have a certain professions where they're always looking for clients. And so finding out something that you can do to help that person is a great way to break into exchanging information. Once you're doing that, we want to definitely follow up with them immediately. So we want to follow up with them within 48 business hours. And so calling them, saying hello, reminding them where you guys just met, as well as having them take a look at some information. Maybe you want to meet up with them for coffee or 15 minutes so you can show what you do and you can see what they do. Or maybe you want to invite them out to one of our local luncheons, or you can invite them out to a business briefing, or maybe you can send them to one of our website, or send them to listen to a sizzle call. All of these things are just something so that way they can see what it is that you do. We're not selling, we're not convincing, we're not pitching anyone. We're just sharing with them what it is that we do. And so just remember, when you're out there and you're meeting people and you're having a conversation and you feel like, wow, this person is really cool and down to earth, don't forget to smile, don't forget to compliment, don't forget to find out a little bit more about their background and what they do and their family. Find that common bond. Maybe they have a background that's similar to your background. I'm a performing artist, and I also worked in the fitness industry. So if I meet someone that's a performing artist, hey, you know what, I'm an actress too, I'm a dancer too. And we can start talking from there, saying, wow, I'm actually working with a company that's actually helping me generate extra income to focus on my acting or my dancing. And so finding that common denominator that really connects you to people. And as you can see, I didn't say anything about opportunity or legal plan or anything. I'm just building that connection and piquing their interest to want to meet up again. And that's something that's so exciting. I recruited a woman. I'm checking out at the checkout line, and as soon as I check out, all of a sudden we started talking, and we started talking about how great the prices were. And I said, "Wow, do you live around here?" She says, "Yes, I do live around here." And then we started complimenting each other. I said, "You know what? I actually have a business networking luncheon that I have in the area. I would love to invite you out." So I got a chance to call her, follow up with her, just get a chance to talk to her and build a little bit rapport before I got her out to come to lunch. But guess what? At the time, she said, "Well, you know what? I'm really busy. I don't know if this is something that I would be interested in coming to check out." But I said, "You know what? There's a lot of people in your industry, very successful business owner, people that are down to earth, and people that are very successful. You should stop by." So she still wanted to see more. So I directed her to a website. She got excited about that. She said, "You know what? I'm looking forward to at least see what it is that you do." Got her to the luncheon. She was so excited, got started, and became a brand new associate. And after that, she was able to start showing up to training on her own. Her first Super Saturday was Fast Start qualified, and now she's a core associate. And so it's something so incredible that just checking out through the checkout line, purchasing something, and meeting someone who just checked out the checkout line as well, never met each other before, never had a friendship, but we were able to build a connection just by saying hi and having a conversation. So just remember, when you're meeting people out and about, or even if it's a friend, a relative, a coworker, keeping it simple, finding connection. Sometimes people are really discomfort with things in their life. They have discomforts. Maybe, they're working too much, or they're not making enough money, or maybe they're not happy with what's going on in their lives. They can't spend enough time with their family. Finding out what a person is lacking, what's hurting a person, what's bothering someone, and really trying to be the person that can give them that solution, can really make a huge difference in how we build relationships first, as well as how we can actually build a business with that person and get a chance to really make a living while we're making a difference. And so I really would encourage everyone to go out there, meet more people, say hello, say how you're doing, compliment, get a chance to connect, exchange information, and work on developing that relationship. We call it dripping, developing relationships and process, because that's all we're doing. So when you follow up, you just remind that person how you met, and you want to make sure you stay consistent with your follow-up. Just because you call them one time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, people are busy in life. So make sure you don't take it personal, because most of the times you're going to call someone 3 to 4 times before you may even get a chance to get them on the line. You may get a voicemail. So keep a tracking system so you know that if you call them, say on a Sunday, it's okay to call them on a Tuesday, and so on a Thursday, until you get a chance to at least have a conversation, invite them out, or direct them to a tool. And so with that, just remember, go out there, smile, compliment, and just be yourself and have fun. No one's worrying about judging you. No one's thinking about, well, what you said and how you look, because people really, they're not thinking about anyone else but themselves every day. And so that's the least of our worries, to care about what people think of us, because really they're not thinking anything of us. They're thinking about themselves. And go out there and really have a great time by prospecting and building friendships, prospecting without them knowing they're being prospected, and just have a great time complimenting and smiling and going out there and meeting new people, as well as your family, friends, co-workers, neighbors, people you know. Keep those relationships, but just keep finding out what it is that that person is missing in their lives, and what you can do to help them with this incredible LegalShield opportunity. Thank you so much, and I'm Trina Robinson Kimmy.